How's it going? Barnaby here with Mike Eby. Mike, editor-in-chief of Electrical Construction and Maintenance Magazine. And so you guys are a good resource for the latest and greatest in things that'll streamline your enterprise, right?
Right.
And also, where do you stand on analyzing the new technologies? Do you wave people off and say, hey, this one is just coming out, but maybe it's not ready for prime time yet?
Absolutely. We kind of try to take a look at what's being forecast from some of the researchers out there as far as where they see some market growth. For example, one area right now would be energy storage, where there's a lot of discussion going on with all of the wind and the solar facilities being put in.
Right.
Trying to store that energy so that it can be used at the time when it's needed. Maybe it's not needed at the time that it's being produced. So all this energy storage technology, there's new standards, there's new business models and how you manage and install these systems. So there's a lot of things on that front. That's one area. Another area would be building automation. There's a lot of interoperability of systems in a building now where they're tying the HVAC and the lighting and the security all together. We've kind of had this discussion over the years in the past. It's really starting to take off now. And so these contractors really have to understand, okay, this is a real market. Things are happening here. We better keep up because if we're not, then we're going to get left behind and not be able to bid and work on these important new projects.
Right, and with all the new opportunities comes new ways to manage safety concerns.
True.
Right? Because if you've never done it before, how do I stay safe on the job site? So
yes,
that's important information.
And in that area of storage or battery technology, the National Electrical Code is now starting to address those issues. They're going to have new articles that kind of lay out some basic requirements for how you work around those specific products or systems. One of the key standards that we try and do a lot of reporting on is NFPA 70E, and it's more of a maintenance standard and working around energized equipment. So there's a lot of rule changes that have come down with this recent edition that's been released, and so we try and bring those issues to light in the form of either webinars through our website or in our newsletters or even in the magazine where we have articles that kind of talk about all of these different rule changes that come about.
Yeah, so your magazine, like Klein Tools, has been around for over 100 years. So everybody probably knows about it?
Absolutely.
Okay, so you must be electronically available at this point. Can you give us a way to get the information without buying the hard copy?
Sure, we have the print issue of the magazine. We have a digital issue of the magazine, which can get emailed to you and you can access it. We've got an enormous following on our website. We've have close to 1.3 million page views typically each month, and that's at ecmweb.com. And there's like I said, there are webinars that we have. We've got a staple of about 8 different newsletters on various topics, and we push information out on all those different fronts.
Man, that's awesome. Thanks again for all the good information and all the good
Thanks.
work you're doing. Mike Eby with Electrical, Construction, and Maintenance Magazine. You know what? 1.3 million page views, that means the competition is reading the journal, right?
There you go.
Shouldn't you be as well? So all the good information, kleintools.com.